everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment again. We come down early because you know, it was raining yesterday and we've got a few things to do today, and there's a couple of things I wanted to do. I wanted to lightly dig over the beds and get some of these weeds of what's in the path and that out. And I was looking in here, and I'm in between my lettuces, and I'm seeing a few weeds what I want to get out as well. I know I've got callaloo and everything in there as well, but you know, I know what is the difference between them. So these callaloo what's in here most probably go to seed. I've got all the beetroot. This is a callaloo here what I planted, and you see them starting to come up now. Let me go around the other side. This is a Lolo Rosso. Right, so all like these weeds here, I want to get all these out because these ain't callaloo, these are just weeds and grass and that. Sometimes you're better off doing this with your hands so that you know what is what. So you see the callaloo's growing, the lettuce is looking nice. This is a mixture of different lettuces. Weed here. This is a mixture of different lettuces in here. Lolaros, I've got rocket and everything. These are weeds here. So that's all you do. It's easier to weed when it's when the soil is damp, because the roots come straight up. If you hold it from the bottom, the roots should just come straight up. So, right, got some growing in between here. What I can see is these ain't callaloo, these are weeds. What is this one? This one is a weed. That's a weed. Or is that a lettuce? I don't know. So just pulling out all the weeds what I can get to. I pulled out a callaloo. That's a callaloo there what I pulled out. Can stick that back in because the soil is still moist. So you can see your spacing around it now, and then doesn't take the energy from the callaloo. Right. So what I would like to say also is thanks to all those new subscribers what's coming on board now. It's much appreciated. Want to thank you for all your love and support what you're giving us. Although we're a small channel, well, I'll say small now because when eBay changed over, our numbers went down, and you know, it's just starting to rebuild a bit. And I want to thank that subscriber what reached out to us when you heard and saw what's happening to my thing here. I said I was going to get the wood, and this morning I've got a friend of mine what does me wood pretty cheap, so he dropped it off this morning. So what I want to do, put on the gloves in case there's any splinters on it. I want to build a structure. It's going to be that high, which is about as high as the hoops. So I've got to work out how many I'm going to put along here. Got to work out how many I'm going to put along here. I think I've got to put, I've got 15 lengths, so I'm wondering if that's enough now. Because I've got to put these along, then I've got to put the bit across and build like a frame, like sort of like that, so I can put the netting on the outside. But you'll see when it goes up. I'm going to try and do this before I go, but I've got to work it out in lengths. So I'm going to just like put one on the corner here like this. Make sure that it's straight. Then put one there. Maybe I think it's going to take about 4, and then it's going to take about four along there, but I can always get more if I need any more. And then I'm going to put one across the top there, put a cross beam across there, and then a cross beam across there, and then staple the netting onto the side bits, and then the two end, maybe one end bit, I'll see, I'll have to make a thing here where I can get in and out as well. So I'll work it out as I once I get going, but I know that's where I'm going to be starting from. So thanks to that subscriber that reached out and help us pay for these. It's really appreciated. I really do appreciate what you're doing to everybody, so thanks for all that. So we're going to carry on with what we're doing, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we've done that. What I was doing, I was trying to prune up my tomatoes a bit, get all these yellow bits off of them, give them a bit more thing. And I've got this half of a bed here, and what I want to do, I want to lightly fork this over. It's had manure in it already, so just want to dig that manure in lightly. Let my cameraman come in and show you. So what I'm doing is just like getting it softened up a bit, getting the old manure dug in. And this bit here, just trying to move these runner beans over. Don't know if I can get these right. And what I'm going to be putting in there is my garlic culms. Got a piece of wood underneath there, which just come up with everything. I'll leave that there. So, just making sure that the dirt is a thing. This is what I was meant to do the other day, but because we had the rain and that, I didn't get to do it. So I'm just doing it now. Just getting it lightly dug over. If I wanted to now, what I could do is put some more manure on here. But you need it well rotted, and this what's on it is well rotted throughout the season. So I'm going to carry on with this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've done my other bed, so I'm on my top bed now, and I'm just going to lightly turn this one over as well. Don't need to turn it over that much. And this is to put my elephant garlic in. So you can see you've got a good organic mix there. Get out all these grass and everything what you don't want. So it's nice and quick. I'm not putting in my stuff yet. A lot of organic matter. Just turning it over so that the soil can help it go down a bit. Another couple of weeks and you'll be ready. If you want to put them in early, you can put them in early. So that's all you do, just lightly dig it over. We had some nice elephant garlic out of here last year. So that bit what you saw me dig up the first bit, I want to put the culms there because I want to see how the culms will do up here. As we go on, I'll show you how to prep the culms. I've not done it before, so it's a learning process for me as well. So that one's lightly dug over. So that's ready now to settle down again. And then we'll get the culms in there. Right, coming around here now. This bed I want to put the smaller garlics in there, so got to prep this one as well. So what we've got to do is get out all these little weed plants like these, get all these out. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be back with you in a minute. So sorry if the videos are getting a bit long, but you know, we're trying to keep them as short as we can, but you know, sometimes everybody wants to see what's going on, so that's why they're going on a bit. So we'll carry on with this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got that bed lightly dug over as well, and where I am now is with my cucumbers. So what I'm doing is just getting all these browning leaves off, and anything what I don't like the look of I just snip them off. I'm still finding cucumbers in there, but I don't think it'll produce anymore, but then you say that and you never know. So that's all the leaves what I can get off. And then I noticed that this bean what I thought would have perished, I'm starting to see French beans on there. Let my cameraman come in more, because they're over the back, you can't see them. Got another, leave that one there. So we got the beans coming. See, the lettuce is starting to come on nice now that it's getting the rainwater. And my beans, these are meant to be the yin yangs, or and then these are the Lima ones up here. Don't know if my cameraman can get in there to show you the different pods. So you can see this is what I wanted, because I'm just growing them to get the seeds to dry and take with me, because I want to plant them over where I'm going. So and see what happens over there, if they grow over there. And the runner beans are at the back. You can see loads of runner beans, but just growing them for the seeds inside. These ain't big enough yet, so I'll just leave them and everything. So that's all I'm growing them for, is just the seeds. Got my hanging basket still giving off flowers. Physalis up. Looks like I planted a load of physalis thinking there was something else, and they're just coming up everywhere in the hanging baskets everywhere, but it's all good. Still get on with what I'm doing. Right, and this is what I wanted to show you. You saw when I cutted the chard on when was it, Friday, and since Friday you see how fast it grows. Don't know why it grows so fast. I've got this bed to weed out again. We weeded it out before, and I see, take this leaf off. I think there's a minor in that leaf there, if I'm not wrong. See, any leaves like that, you just take them off. But that's the only one I've seen so far. And you can see how thick the stem is. That's the fold hook chard. Right, sorry about that. Got my corns up here. I don't know why they grow so thin. Some are fat and some are thin, but as long as you're getting something, you know, you're not growing them in for nothing. See, these are the red. I've got red tops, and these ones are white. So it's all good. Let me show you the progress of that volunteer thing. Whatever it is, I haven't got a clue. and you see it's just getting bigger and bigger. At least the pumpkin next to it's growing. There's one pumpkin underneath it. I don't know if that's going to get, how big that's going to get. A white snowball down there, or some people call them baby boo or thing. Is that a courgette there? I think I didn't plant no courgettes. I see something coming up there, what looks like a courgette, but I'm not sure what that is. Because I only planted the yellow courgettes, unless that's the marrow plant giving off more marrows again, which I still got one in my kitchen. Been trying to give that away and nobody wants it. So that's telling me if you see a marrow plant coming up, just pull it up. Right, so we're going in the polytunnel now. I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so going in the polytunnel. This is banana water, so I'll put in some of that in. And this is for my to water my peppers and my peppers and my tomatoes. So I'm going to do this and I'll be back with you in a minute. So just filling this up. I'm just going to water my peppers and my tomatoes. Right, so I'm going to carry on with this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so this is my callaloo plant, the volunteer one, and as you can see it's time for it to come down now. So I'm going to see if I can get it down in one go. About, oh that's, the stem is too thick, so I'm going to have to take it in stages. So that's just two of the stems. I was trying to get it off in one go to show you, but you can see it's just one thing and all this is the side stuff. And sorry people, no one's getting any, it's all for me. So that's can see it's just one root. Everybody was saying that it's all different roots. It's just one plant. So there's the main one root. Let my cameraman do a close-up so everybody who keep questioning me and saying, oh no, there it is there. Just one root, and all the rest was coming from it. So this now, some of it you can't use, but what I can use I'll use, and then take it from there. So done everything I wanted to do. Lightly dug over the beds, got everything watered. Just a little bit of clearing up and weeding up to do now, and then we're good to soon get our garlics in, our elephant garlics and our other garlics, but I'll show you that as time goes on. So I hope you all enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Take care of yourselves. I know we're coming up to the winter where the weather is changing and changing. Don't overdo it, because you know this time of the year now it's easy to catch up a cold or flu or whatever, and then once you do that, you know from there you're going to be suffering. So like, share and subscribe like I said. Tell your other friends to come on board. We're all here to help each other. We do answer all the questions in the comment section, so don't think we don't read them. We read everything and we answer them as we go along. We have other things doing, so you know, it's just one of those things. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care until then.